Have you ever felt stuck, even when you want to change your life? Many people think success needs big, fast actions, but that's not true. The compound effect teaches us that small, simple actions done every day can create big changes over time. One small choice today, one small habit tomorrow, repeated again and again, will lead you to real success. In this video, I will share the key lessons from this book in easy English and show you simple steps you can use to start improving your life right now. You don't need to change everything in one day. You just need to start small and keep going. Question for you: what small change will you start today to make your life better? Write it in the comments below. Imagine someone gives you two choices. The first is to take $3 million right now. The second is to take 1 penny today that will double every day for 31 days. Most people will take the fast money, but if you wait, that penny will grow to over $10 million. This story teaches us that success does not come from big steps we take once. It comes from small actions we repeat every day. Drinking water instead of soda, reading 1 page daily, or walking for 10 minutes may look small, but over time, they make a big difference. Your life today is the result of your small daily choices in the past. If you want to change your future, start by changing your daily choices now. The compound effect is always working whether you notice it or not. It works for you or against you, depending on your small actions. If you eat unhealthy food every day, you may not see the results now, but in a year you will. If you walk for 10 minutes daily, you may not see changes now, but after a year, you will feel healthier. The question is, do you live each day with awareness, or do you let the day control you? If you do not control your day will control you. Small daily actions will either build your life or break it. You do not need big steps to change your life. You need small, steady actions that build your future step by step. Chapter 2. Choices. Imagine you are holding the steering wheel of your life, but every small turn you make today will decide where you end up in the future. This is what the author shares in this chapter. Your choices, no matter how small, shape your life. Many people think big events shape their future, but it is the tiny daily choices that lead you to success or failure. Choosing to save a little money, reading for 5 minutes, or choosing a healthy snack may seem too small to matter, but over time, they decide your direction. The author explains that every choice has a price. If you choose to watch TV instead of working on your goals, you are paying with your time and dreams. Every choice either takes you closer to your goals or further away. The author shares that when he was young, he decided to learn from successful people instead of spending time on things that did not help him grow. And this choice changed his life. Sometimes people say they want success, but their daily choices show something else. You may say you want to be fit, but if you choose to eat junk food daily, your choice says otherwise. This chapter teaches us that you must take full responsibility for your choices and stop blaming your family, your job, or your environment for your results. When you own your choices, you own your power to change your life. The author encourages you to start paying attention to your daily decisions. Before you act, ask yourself, will this choice help me or hurt me in the long run? This simple question will guide you to make better choices each day. Your small daily choices, like steering a ship, may not show a big change today, but after weeks, months, and years, they will take you to a completely different place. If you start turning your ship 1 degree today toward your dreams, you will arrive at your goals one day. The lesson here is clear. If you want to change your life, change your choices. Chapter 3, Habits. Picture yourself holding a small seed in your hand. If you plant it, water it daily and care for it, it will grow into a strong tree over time. This is how habits work in your life. In this chapter, the author shows us that habits are the invisible force that shapes your future. Your daily habits, even the ones you do without thinking, decide your health, your wealth, and your happiness. The author explains that bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with, while good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Eating junk food every day is easy, but living with low energy and bad health is hard. Exercising daily may be hard at first, but living with energy and strength becomes easy later. Every habit you have is like a seed you plant every day. He shares that you can change your habits by starting small. You do not need to make big changes. You can start with drinking 1 glass of water daily, reading for 5 minutes, or walking for 5 minutes each day. When you repeat this daily, it becomes automatic and it will help you build a stronger future. You may not notice the effect of your habits today, but over weeks, months, and years, they will decide your life. Your habits are like a compass, guiding you slowly toward your goals or away from them. If your habits are not helping you, it is time to change them step by step. This chapter reminds us that success is built by good habits repeated daily. If you want to change your life, start by changing your habits, even if the steps are small. Chapter 4, Momentum. Think about a train on the tracks. At first it moves slowly, but as it keeps moving, it becomes faster and stronger, and nothing can stop it easily. This is how momentum works in your life. In this chapter, the author explains that when you take small actions every day, you build momentum, and it becomes easier to keep going and growing. The hardest part is always getting started. Doing your first workout, reading your first page, or saving your first dollar feels heavy, but once you keep going, it becomes easier. Momentum makes good habits stick, and it helps you push forward when things get hard. The author shares that many people start strong, but stop when they face challenges. Momentum is what keeps you moving even when you do not feel like it. Every small step you take adds to your momentum, and over time, you will notice that you can do more with less effort. To build momentum, it is important to stay consistent. You do not need to do big things. You need to do small actions daily. Skipping one day can break your momentum, so protect it by showing up every day, even with a small action. This chapter teaches us that momentum is your best friend for success. If you want to build a strong future, focus on small, daily actions that will keep your momentum alive. Chapter 5. Influences. Imagine your mind like a garden. What you plant inside will grow, and what you allow in will shape your future. In this chapter, the author shares how the people, information, and environment around you influence your life and your results. The author explains that your environment is powerful. If you spend time with people who complain and have negative energy, you will start to think and act like them. If you spend time with people who are positive, disciplined, and focused, you will also become like them over time. It is important to protect your mind from negative influences. The books you read, the videos you watch, and the people you listen to every day are planting seeds in your mind. If you allow negative information and gossip, you are planting weeds that will stop your growth. If you choose positive information, learning, and inspiration, you will plant strong seeds that help you grow. The author encourages you to find mentors and role models who live the kind of life you want. You do not need to know them personally. You can learn from their books, videos, and teachings. When you learn from people who have achieved success, you will learn the mindset and habits that will help you succeed too. This chapter reminds us that you have the power to choose your influences. If you want to change your life, start by changing what you allow into your mind and who you spend your time with. In this part, the author explains that reaching success is not only about small daily actions, but also about adding a little extra push, a small effort you give when others stop. And this is what creates true results. Successful people do not stop at one level. When they reach a goal, they look for a bigger goal. They keep moving and add one more step, like finishing a book after a long day, exercising even when tired, or working on your project after your daily tasks. These small extra steps give you real acceleration toward your goals. And over time, this momentum changes your life. By the end of this book, we learn that our lives are shaped by our simple choices, daily actions, repeated habits, the environment we live in, the influences we allow in, and the small extra effort we give when others are not willing to continue. You do not need giant steps. You need to keep taking small, steady steps, adding a little push each day, and you will move closer to your dreams. Now let me ask you, what small extra effort can you start today to help you reach your dreams faster? Share your answer in the comments because we love to see motivated people like you working on themselves day by day. Thank you for caring about your growth and for staying with us until the end. If you enjoyed this video and want more book summaries to help you improve your life and reach your goals with simple steps, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so we can continue this journey of learning and growth together.